The time now with 8:30 in the morning time on next Wednesday morning, April 16th, 2014 on a Wednesday morning. Time now for the Worm Tissue PJ Wiggins. The morning report, Wednesday morning, April 16th, 2014. Good morning, everybody. Oh, good morning to you all on this Wednesday morning here on the third edition there. 8:30 a.m. in North Massachusetts. Got a temperature of 34 degrees with a humidity of 64%. Wind speed northwest about 9 gusts at 21 miles per barometer. 30.12 inches. Dew point about 23 degrees at a visibility of 10 miles and a wind chill about 27 degrees. Okay, let us take a look at our radar scope. Shows a lot of snow showers off the coast of New England, search on in eastern Maine and up in the New Brunswick and eastern portions of Quebec. Slated rain showers in the eastern central portion of the Brunswick, eastern portion of the Brunswick, western portions of Nova Scotia. Rain showers in the northeastern portion of Quebec. Snow showers in the western portions of Vermont, upstate and central to western New York, and the southeastern Quebec. Snow showers in the north central portion of New Hampshire here.
Very nice plush, you know him from The Biggest Loser, Bob Harper.
Snow showers in
if you're trying to lose a few pounds before beach season.
east central Wisconsin and for western portions of Wisconsin, stretching on in north central Minnesota, and stretching down to North Dakota, down to South Dakota, and
First, it's Wednesday, and we know that Dakota is out in
the snow stretching it down for southwest and north central Colorado, and stretching it down to Wyoming and Montana, down for Alberta, down for Saskatchewan, and west central Montana, down for north central portions of Idaho. Here, rain showers in southern Minnesota, Northern Iowa, down for southeastern and southwestern portions of South Dakota, and north central portions of Nebraska. Here, rain slated snow showers in the northeastern portion of Nevada, snow showers in the central portions of Idaho, east central portion of Idaho. Rain showers in the eastern portions of Washington State. Rain showers in the northwestern portions of Oregon and for western Washington, with some slated snow showers in the Olympics and Cascades of Washington State. Glen, Washington, good morning, 50 degrees with overcast skies here. Okay, let's take a look at the satellite loop here.
So now they're going to come inside and we're going to say, come on, girl. Let's go.
Let's take a look at our map. Current satellite loop shows a couple of batch clouds from Cuba, stretching down Florida up the Atlantic seaboard and stretching it down up into the Maine and then up to Atlantic Canada. Another batch clouds from northern Mexico, another batch clouds from eastern portions of New Mexico down for western portions of Texas down for Oklahoma and stretching it down up into the central and Nova Rockies down Pacific Northwest.
You don't even know.
And stretching it down for the Dakotas and in the Minnesota, Iowa down for western Wisconsin. And the cloud stretching it from southwestern Manitoba down for the Saskatchewan, Alberta down for the British Columbia here. Oh wait!
Pumpkin Festival right now. I mean, it's that.
Patch of clouds from northern portions of Mexico here.
And it is going to stay cold
Okay, we got
on the eastern half of the country, even down in Georgia, about 60 degrees.
map situation of high pressure in northern portions of Louisiana and Kentucky and Idaho, and low pressure in Nebraska and northern portions of Mexico and off the Carolinas, and a front of from western Nebraska and Kansas, western Oklahoma and Texas, and station front from central Nevada down to Utah and down for Wyoming, and a station front from South Dakota up in Montana and Alberta down in British Columbia, and a station front from Mexico, cold front from Gulf of Mexico, stretching up to Florida, up in the Atlantic seaboard, up in New Brunswick, up in Quebec. Here.
Bring temperatures much colder than you'd like to see this time of year. More rain in the Pacific Northwest, also some
Okay, let us stick with it.
across Florida, and it remains cool in the Northeast, but it should start to gradually warm up as we get closer to
Current conditions here around the country.
We have sunshine.
33 in Boston,
Melting that snow.
34 in DC, in Washington, 35 in Atlanta,
It's cold again tomorrow.
72 in Miami,
Blue H helps us out with the sunshine, but the airflow
47
pressure
through
is in such a fashion.
Brownsville, 48 for Dallas, it's 45 in Kansas City,
Shove them into New England, so a lot of clouds Friday. Today, mostly sunny skies.
29 in Chicago, 33 in Minneapolis.
Chilly despite the
We got 34 for Great Falls, Montana, 48 for Seattle,
Yeah, Easter Sunday looks good.
34 San Fran, 58 in LA,
by Marissa Tomei, who also
45 in Albuquerque,
roles. Take a look.
29 in Denver, and 45 out in Albuquerque in Salt Lake City. Current conditions around the region, 31 in Boston, 30s all over the place for Bedford, Beverly, and Gloucester, and in Fitchburg. 26 in Worcester, 27 in Sturbridge, 29 in Webster, 30 in Milford, and in Smithfield, 33 in Westerly, 34 in Blockout, 32 out in
Who share the same last name and
Norwood, 34 in Taunton, 33 in New Bedford, 32 in Falmouth, 34 in Chatham, Provincetown, 36 out in Marksman, 36 in Nantucket, 30 in Cape Cod Bay, 34 in Boston Harbor, 30 in Portsmouth, it's
I forget what you said exactly.
Just something about
30 in Springfield, 26 in Amherst, 26 out in Gardner, 28 in Greenfield,
the time had come.
it's 26 in Gardner, 25 in Northampton, 24 in Pittsfield, Massachusetts, Bennington, Vermont, 27 in Albany, New York, 27 in Key, New Hampshire, 24 in Jeffrey, New Hampshire, 26 in Concord, New Hampshire, 23 in Manchester, New Hampshire, 29 in Nashua, New Hampshire, 30 in
when you heard the
Portsmouth, New Hampshire, 30 in Windlock, 31 in Hartford, 31 in Meriden and New Haven, 32 in Bridgeport, 28 in
and there's a lot of promise in that name.
Danbury, 27 in Waterbury, 33 in New York City, 32 in this one, 35 in Montauk. Here.
I mean, it may have
Alright, let's take a look at
some kind of deep things.
short range forecast discussion here in New England. It's unseasonably cold across the central and eastern United States. Minus snow for the upper Midwest and North Michigan, and more rate of snow showers return to the west. After 7 days of very warm temperatures by mid-April, standards are much colder air mass has settled from the central and eastern United States via a strong cold front. After frozen winter, cold morning across many areas from deep south to northeast and chilly day on Wednesday can be expected to surface high for Canada sells in. On mostly sunny skies and have cold night expected on Wednesday night for east coast, but maybe be a few degrees warmer than this morning's low temperatures. With the next storm system passing over the central and northern Rocky Mountains to the central United States on Wednesday, light occasionally moderate snow expected from central Minnesota to northern Michigan.
Sometimes what they have is not so
As the system lifts northeastward toward Canada, it is expected to weaken and produce less precipitation along with a trail of cold front across the
yes.
plus every northwest condition will be somewhat unsettled with the moist onshore flow, moist other than occasional rain and mountain snow showers. Temps will be along the west coast should be close to seasonal average for the middle of the week, for the preliminary to the explain showers with easterly flow off the Atlantic. Here. Okay.
Part of her.
Forecast discussion in New England here.
There's something on the stage where the feeling is just so.
Once a winter mix of rain, sleet and snow comes in early this morning. High pressure will bring dry, but seasonally cool to weather to the region Friday. Wake offshore low, may
It's a little scary.
bring a shower.
Yeah, it is always a little
Two.
scary, but it's nice to have that little bit.
Late Friday night and early Saturday and dry fat Monday. A cold front could regular showers Monday night into Tuesday. Here.
It kind of had me wondering. I mean,
And near term forecast until 6 p.m. this evening, 7:40 a.m. update. All precipitation now exited the coast. Bright sunshine was prevailing now across all of the region except Cape Cod and an island, but it should break out there by mid-morning and there will be a few beds of cumulus clouds from the northwest to southeast across the area. Strong wind gusts have already begun to mix
always.
down with a 40 miles per hour. Manchester, New Hampshire, wind aloft of about 40 knots or so. Expect that 40 miles per hour to be the highest we will see. At the surface, wind is expected to diminish later this morning and this afternoon. A special weather statement for ice was in effect till 9 a.m. this morning. German, some spells submitters. Please drive with caution as the rain, snow, and sleet from last night has furrowed over the areas where the temperatures hit 32 or colder.
That are really nice, and then sometimes.
Okay, let's take a look at today's highs here.
We start.
Oh, it's a much different story than it was yesterday when it was a mild day. We are going to be in the seasonally cool temperatures, 40s for Mercury with some 30s and
Years later, or.
the Berkshires and Massachusetts up in Vermont, upstate New York and up in the central and northern New Hampshire on the western Maine here. And some 30s around the Cape Islands there. So it's going to be a chilly day after a mild stretch. Yesterday here.
Oh my gosh. What's the line that people most often quote?
So weather statement is effect. This combination of that snow, sleet, and freezing temperatures will lead to slipping conditions on area roadways this morning. Motorists are urged to use caution when a community allowed for to travel time and distance between vehicles. So break out the winter coat for one day. Okay, let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. Goes like this. For today, sunny skies out 45 degrees, winds northwest about 13 and 17 miles per hour, size 29 miles per hour. Tonight, clear skies below 27 degrees, north with about 3 to 6 miles per hour. Thursday, sunny skies out 47 degrees, northeast with about
Stage pass winners. But first, this is the day.
9 to 14 miles per hour. Thursday night, forecast skies below 31 degrees, northeast with about 68 miles per hour. Friday, most sunny skies out 49 degrees, east with about 8 miles per hour. Friday night, chance of showers, most after midnight, most skies got low 36 degrees, chance of precipitation 30%. Saturday, chance of showers before 2 p.m. Most skies got high to 56 degrees, chance of precipitation 40%. Sunday night, most skies got low 39 degrees. Sunday, most skies got high to 58 degrees. Saturday night, forecast got low 37 degrees. Monday, most skies got high to 60 degrees. Monday night, chance of showers, most skies got low 44 degrees, and chance of precipitation 30%. Tuesday, chance of showers, most skies got high to 61 degrees, chance of precipitation 4%. Peters, what a phrase of the day! A sunny and a chilly day in town. This is PJ with you. Have a good day with good positive attitude here.